Bayern Munich looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him...
Shot, surely! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich with the short one. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Kimmich's crook climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Gently done. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. And it's Davis. Nice control. Elise. Time stood still. And it cuts out for supply. Upamecano. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. And it's Musiala. And here's Diaz. Shoots! It's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Atalanta finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Played out to the right, looking here to chip it through. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae, driven forward. We expected better, and so did he. Zalewski. Kimmich. Musiala, and it's lofted through here. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musiala, played out to the left flank. Davis. And here's Diaz. So who's he picking out?
Bayern Munich clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Diaz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Foot in. Diaz. Atalanta going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or...
Kane! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Plays it short. Nice physical challenge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Ketelara. And it's played forward. Zappacosta. De Ketelara. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Ketelara. It's a mighty effort! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. Durun does really well to win the ball there. Zalewski. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Zappacosta, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. So what can they make of this? Diaz, sort of run down the left wing. Durun. It's Zalewski. De Ketelara. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Over to the left. Musiala. Well read, nice interception. Zappacosta. And here's De Ketelara. Kimmich. Musiala has created one goal already.
come loose.
Now it's Diaz. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Scalvini. Pavlovic. Boy. Olise. Musiala. Crunching tackle. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Kane. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! Kane. Musiala spread out to the left. Out for a throw. And it's Kane. Here's Olise. Olise! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Kimmich. Davis. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. This looks promising. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Ketelaere. Zappacosta. De Ketelaere. Kimmich, some resolute defending there. The road. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's the Ketelaere. And it's Zalewski. And here's the Ketelaere. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. Swept in. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Olise. Bui shifted upfield. Sportiello claims comfortable. That has snuffed out the danger. Zappacosta gets into some space. Bui, and it's played forward. That looks a cracking ball. That's an excellent interception. Olise is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Scalvini, lofted upfield. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pavlovic, forwards and with intent. Diaz. Davis. Gets a good foot in there. Kosunu. Bayern Munich, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That'll be a throw-in. Caresses it through. Goes for a shot! They've scored! Atalanta are level. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. Musiala. Musiala! And again the keeper stands strong. Zalewski. Done delicately. No, it's come to nothing. Pavlovic. Olise. Bui. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ketelada. Diaz. Searching pass he's played there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. That's very neat. Aimed in towards the centre. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Olise! Scalvini moved on forwards. Pasalic. Well timed, excellent interception. Olise. Musiala. And it's Bui. Scalvini. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they... There's the whistle then to start the second half. To Ketelara. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. Now it's Diaz. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well read. The danger is averted. Costa. De Roon calmly anticipates. Kimmich. Musiala. Bayern Munich couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Scalvini. Zalewski. Diaz. Davis. Kimmich tries to dink it through. Kane. And the ball is out of play. Upamecano. Olise receives it in a good position here. Great defending, strong and determined. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Looks to the other side. Costa. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. They've got rid. Davis. And it's Kimmich. De Roon cuts out the pass. Jimsiti. Kosunu aimed forwards. Pasalic. De Roon. Pavlovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Olise. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. Chance for a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Zalewski. Can he get onto this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Zalewski. And it's played forward. The cross comes in. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. Atalanta are level. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Jim City tries to clear. Kimmich. Kane being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Diaz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball. Zalewski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Zalewski. Zalewski forwards and with intent. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Scalvini played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kane. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they're back in front!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Moved on forwards. Now it's De Ketelaere. Lovely feet. De Ketelaere's cross. And it's hoisted clear. There are a few waiting for it. Zalewski, that's been drilled in. Great challenge, timed to perfection.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Davis gets a foot in here. Strong running down that left flank. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Nice interception, well timed. Zappacosta. Kosunu. Kosunu shifted upfield. Davis. Diaz. Pasalic gets across to intercept. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jim City. The road. Zalewski played into space. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played back to the goalkeeper. De Roon. And it's played forward. Zalewski. Muscular approach does pay off here. Musiala. Musiala, gently done. It's Zalewski. That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic. Pasalic tries to thread one through. Atalanta making consecutive changes here. And they've got a throw. Zalewski, and he's managed to get free. Musiala. Pavlovic. Bui. Aim forwards. Elise. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Diaz. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Lookman. Jim City. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Zalewski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Olise. And here's Olise. Olise's cross. And he won't reach that. That's really well manoeuvred. Pasalic, forwards and with intent. Lookman. Lovely ball. Shot goal! So close to drawing level.
That was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious. Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Scamacca. Scamacca! And that could have brought them level.
just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Now, what about this cross?
Bayern Munich clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Danger averted for now. Scamacca! And here's Scamacca! Lookman! Davis wins the duel this time. Davis shifted upfield. That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Lookman gently done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Scamacca played out towards the right wing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Looking for a decent ball in. Pasalic shoots! And the lead stays intact, just.
Pasalic was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop! Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Diaz. Davis. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Kane. And it's Musiala. And here's Diaz. It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Bayern Munich, moments now away from seeing this one out. De Roon. Scalvini. Zalewski. Now is this the final assault?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Succumbs to the pressure.
Bayern Munich can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Upamecano. Davis. Musiala. And here's Kane.
Bayern Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rui. Musiala. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scamacca. The road. Moved on forwards. And it's Passage. Oh, he's found support out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Bayern Munich achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are